What's up guys, it's Raphito. I know it's been like so fucking long since I've really posted anything here, like even talked. I don't know if I can speak English good anymore. It's like how long it's been. But yeah, I'm sorry for not really making any videos. I kept up a bit with like the community posts. I gave you some info a little bit. I didn't do too much. But yeah, this year 2025 I've been away from the internet a lot, and it's just because life has been good. So this year I've just been enjoying life more instead of you know, hoping something would happen on the internet online. So I just left without really saying anything. I still said I would try to leave Roblox last year. In like my year about in my video about 2024, but I didn't actually think I would make it. I actually made it though. But it still felt wrong to just leave it all behind without like making at least one final video. It could have been like the community post. That could have been my last my final goodbye. But I actually wanted to make a video. I just want to give you all a life update, tell you how much better this year was than 2024 in so many aspects. So yeah, let's just start yapping, shall we? So I feel like we should go from the start and even a little bit before, with like last year when I made my video talking about 2024, and the situation was really bad. Like really bad. I was really fucking depressed. I think it was the lowest point of like my actual life. Like really, I was so fucking depressed. Nothing was going on. I was hoping something would happen. Nothing happened. My group chat called True Gamers, it was dead. Like nobody was talking. Like one of the main members just left, so there was nothing going on. So it was really looking hopeless. But somehow my best friend Eclipse, right at the end of the year, he managed to pull out a random fucking group chat from his ass. I don't know how, and like we just spent the first few days of 2025 like together playing Roblox horror game stuff. There was one game called Scary Sushi, and oh my god, it was so much fun. It was at the beginning of the year, so I was like, holy shit, this is going really great so far this year. Sadly, this group chat didn't really last forever because turns out everybody in it was toxic. It was really toxic. At first it wasn't like, I thought it was pretty good, you know, it replaced True Gamers since nobody was talking there, but after a while it was just, I don't know, everybody there was being toxic. I didn't really like it here, so after 6 months in June I was like, I don't want to stay here anymore, so I just left. Yeah, and so it was difficult for me to leave this group because I was still thinking I would stay on the internet a lot, so I didn't want to leave since, you know, my best friend Eclipse was in there. There was also King, one of my friends, and turns out Eclipse also left the group after me like literally 2 days ago because there was like a random incident. I forgot what happened. It was so stupid, but it made him leave, and he realized that they were like douchebags. They were really shit people, and King left too, so it was really great. I didn't have to hang out in that group anymore. It was good, but after that I was like, okay, maybe this internet thing is not really for me anymore, so you know what, let me just stay away a little bit. Alright, now of course I played a few games this year. There was Forsaken, Pressure is really good. Doors, Residence Massacre, and like in September I played Epic Mini Games. But it was less frequent, so I just slowly left the game. And that's because, yeah, real life is way better. Why would you want to stay online? It's really shit here. I still like it, but it's just I don't feel like I'm connected to that place anymore. It kind of sucked. So I just really had to leave to have a better mental health. So I've been doing like multiple things in real life to keep me away from the internet, such as like hanging out more with my actual friends, real life friends. Actually working in school because it's getting really tough right now. It all seems very basic, I know, but for some reason it wasn't for me before. It wasn't basic. I would pretty much never do that. Another thing I did is I finished the video games I have and I did not finish before, like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze on the Wii U. I don't know if you guys played it. It's really good. Also tried out the new games that came out this year, especially on the Switch too, with Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, stuff like that. I know the Switch 2 is very controversial, but I'm still having a great time with it, so it's alright, I think. Something else I did this year, and that you should totally do as well, is watch One Piece. It's so good. Just I started watching it 4 years ago. I thought it was alright, but I never really got into it until this month of April, and like I just kept watching it and I was like, holy fuck, this is really peak. I know some people don't take anime seriously, but they just think it's for brain dead people, and then you see them like watch Family Guy funny moments on YouTube Shorts of all places.
You're stupid!
Yeah, they don't know anything. Just watch One Piece is great. It entertained me and gave me some great life lessons, so I think you should also watch it. And I have had like my greatest, whatever, summer in a really fucking long time. It was really great. I enjoyed the hell out of it. At the mountains, at the beach. I was playing Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I was also watching One Piece every day while talking with my best friends in our group chat. My real life best friends. I don't know, I feel like I should, yeah, I should, there's a difference. But this summer was really great. I think I'm actually gonna be so fucking nostalgic for this in like literally a few years because of how good it was. And also during the summer, but it's online this time again. King, my friend, he wrote a story and he published some chapters throughout the summer, and it's basically a story about like 16 people, I think, and it's the characters are his friends. So I'm actually the main characters, which is great. And he published some chapters of the story during the summer, and it was so great. I thought it was really good. It's really basic, but it was still good nonetheless. The only problem is that we're currently waiting for the next chapter, and it's been 4 months, and we're still waiting for it. So yeah, I'm still waiting. Also, one thing that I forgot to mention is that in around like February of this year, there was like a contest, well, a game jam, where you had to make a game under 3 days. So we made a game with Eclipse called Verdant Lake. It was like really fun developing it. We never ended up finishing it. We wanted to, but we didn't because we got lazy. But we still did something that we liked, and it was pretty good. So now there's a little badge on my avatar now that I wear just in honor of that. So yeah, that was pretty good. Outside of the internet, I've changed a lot of my habits. I used to take pills every morning just to feel more energy during the day, and ironically, it made my heart feel grilled. And I felt like it made me depressed, but I thought I had a problem and I couldn't find the answer, and turns out it was just I was taking too many energy pills in the morning, so I just stopped taking those, and I actually felt better and less grilled throughout the day, so it was really good. Also started doing more workout, hanging out with friends, as I said. Also becoming a little more extroverted and less introverted. It's really good talking to people. I really like it. I love hanging out with people now. And also, I think it might seem weird, but I stopped being nostalgic all the fucking time. Like before this year, I would always reminisce on moments that I thought were like a part of a better time, when in reality those moments like they were extremely flawed. And I used to think that my life right now sucked and like before was better, but I just ended up convincing myself that it was useless to look back on the past. I don't know, it's just really weird. I was being nostalgia baited by everything. But I also think it really helped that I had a great class this year. It was really fun hanging out with them and everybody. They were really nice. They were funny as well. Well, I got a new class this September because it's a new year. Honestly, it might be better. It's really, I really like it here. It's really great to hang out with them. We're pretty chaotic for a class, yeah, but it's still fun. But this year also, it's in this new class I found love. But after a while, I discovered she was already like trying to get in a relationship with one of my friends. And since they were my friend, I helped them be together. But it also kind of broke my heart because I thought I could never be with them, and I'll never be with them. Yeah, but I understand. I understood that I had to move on, so that's what I'm still trying to do. So yeah, I still got no one this year once again. A lot of other things played a big role into finally making me happy in life this year. But I won't be going into detail since it doesn't really matter to you, and it only holds a lot of significance and importance towards me. So yeah, this year, honestly, I think it was my favorite year in a very long time. I don't know if I would say of all time, but it was really great. I don't know if it was good for a lot of people. I heard a lot of people saying it was their greatest year. Some people said it was the worst, but it was a breath of fresh air from the years I used to have before, so it was really great. And I'll be honest, it still boggles my mind that a year ago I was like at my lowest, and now I feel like I'm at like the peak of my life. Nothing is gonna get better than this. Maybe it will. It was really great. And it's all because of one thing, just because I left Roblox. I can't believe it took me 3 years to finally do that. And I'm turning 18 soon, so I guess it wouldn't make sense for me to still, play the game. And I'm still very sad, but by the idea that I won't play this game as much again, maybe not play it at all. I won't make new memories from what made up like some of my childhood since 2019. There's so many good people that I met on there, and I had the time of my life with them. Like Eclipse, Eternal, King. Leaving them forever pretty much makes you wanna cry a bit. But I've changed. I don't really relate to this community as much anymore. But I'll still have some great memories of of the time I spent on there. So thank you very much, everyone. And also, I said it in the intro, but I wanted to make one last video before leaving. Like before this video, but I didn't have the motivation to force myself to play Roblox, to do anything like that. So this is why the actual intro to this video is an animation. It was stuck in my mind for the past year. I really wanted to make it, and honestly, I think it's the best thing I've done online this year. Make this intro, and this cinematic intro made me want to do this whole video saying goodbye to you. Yeah, it was really fun. But now the train is leaving the station, so I have to go. I want to thank you all for sticking around with me, however long you did, and I wish you all a great life. Ciao.